So how was that video? It's fun stuff, huh? I thought it was cute. But you can use long division when dividing polynomials, or I have another way to show you. You can do either. So today, students will be able to divide polynomials. Okay? A polynomial is an expression of two or more terms. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Monomial, mono means one, so it's one term. Binomial, bi means two, so that means 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Trinomial, tri means 3, 1, 2, 3. Degree, remember it's the highest exponent. Highest exponent is 2, second degree. Highest exponent is 6, sixth degree. Highest exponent is 3, third degree. Constant is a term or expression with no variables, so it's this -2 right here. Remember when we multiply, this number, this number has to distribute through everything, so it has to multiply times everything. All numbers have to multiply by everything, okay? For FOIL, remember that's first, outer, inner, last. You can use that or the box method. Now today we're going to be dividing polynomials, and dividing polynomials is the opposite of multiplying. So we're going to kind of be multiplying backwards, okay? That's what you're doing, is multiplying backwards. So let's look at this number 1. I'm going to do one example with you, and you're going to do the rest on your own. You must show all your work. If there's no work, I will not count it as credit. You're not going to be cheating, and also you will not be talking today. No talking, you're just working. When you're finished, you're going to work on Alex, okay? You're working the entire class period. So let's look at number 1. We need to divide this by this. Now, remember we used the box method when we were multiplying? Remember that? Okay? So, when we were using the box method to multiply, your answer was inside the box. This. That's your answer. Okay? This is one of the sides. Okay? So we'll put that down. 3w minus 2. Your answer was inside the box. Now, here's where it gets a little interesting. 3w squared goes here. The -8 goes here. But that 10w is split between these two boxes. Okay, so we have to figure out how to split it. Here's a way you can do that. 3w times what will give you 3w squared? 3w times what will give you 3w squared? Just w. So 3w times w gives you 3w squared, right? So now look at this. W times -2 gives you what? -2w, right? Okay, so now -2 times what will give you -8? -2 times what will give you -8? A +4, right? +4 times -2 gives you -8. Okay? So now we look at 3w times 4 gives you 12w. So double check and make sure it works. 12 minus 2 is 10. It does work. So your answer here is this w plus 4. Okay? Now, I know that can be kind of confusing, so I want the substitutes to please rewind this and let them watch that again so they can kind of see what's happening. Remember, this entire worksheet is due by the end of the class period. Keep in mind certain things. Say number 4. This box is not going to be a 2 by 2 because you're only dividing by one term. So this box is going to be something like 3 by 1, okay? Because there's 3 terms inside by 1. So you have to kind of play with it a little bit and see what works out, okay? You are expected to do the word problems. They're not that hard. Just remember area is length times width, okay? That's how you find the area. So to find a length when you have the width, you have to, shocker, divide, okay? All right, I want you to be good for the substitute. If anybody's name is written down, they will be written up. You need to be sure to plug in your tablets before you leave. Be sure all calculators are put away correctly. Right now is your reminder that your phones better be in your backpacks in the back of the room or with the teacher on the desk. You cannot have them in your pockets. You know my classroom expectations. Just because I'm not in the classroom right now does not mean those rules or expectations are any less important. You must still follow all rules and classroom expectations. Again, if any names are written down, you will be written up. There will be no negotiation or conversation about why. Treat the substitute way better than you treat me. When I come back, we can talk if there were any issues. Good luck, guys.